Hi everyone, welcome to Make a Move with Jess. Today we're going to do a quick 5-minute completely seated cardio workout. This is completely beginner friendly, so great if you maybe have any limitations or not so good balance and you want to stay seated in the chair, then this would be perfect for you. However, this could be used for anyone. Maybe if you are able to be out of the chair, you can use this as a bit of a light cardio and warm up. You won't need any equipment at all today except for a nice sturdy chair and preferably without arms so you can move more freely. But if you have a chair with arms, then that's completely fine if that's all that you have. I will include a brief little warm up before we get into our cardio. And I'm also going to include a little cool down and stretch at the end. We're going to do about 4 different moves and we'll take some brief rests in between. Remember, you know your body best. You can go at your own pace for all of these movements. You don't have to follow the pace that I'm going at. And remember, if something isn't feeling good, you can modify, take breaks whenever you need to. Make sure you have some water nearby just in case you want to take a quick little water break, and we'll get into it when you're ready. So let's start with a brief little warm up, just warming up all of our joints, get those shoulders rolling back. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and start to swim those arms forward. And then let's open up the chest and close and hug it in. Arching the spine if that feels good, and hugging in. Good, coming up nice and tall here, and we're just gonna reach over to one side, up and over, and then the other side. One more each side here. Good, we'll get a light little march going, picking up those knees as much as you'd like. This could be smaller, you can make this bigger, whatever feels good for you here. Get those arms going too if you can, and we're trying to sit up as tall as we can in the chair, so preferably not leaning on the back of the chair. We want to scoot forward, really good posture here. Good, plant those feet onto the floor, and we're just going to do light little twists side to side. Good, warming up through the neck, half little roll to one shoulder, and then over to the other. One more here. And coming back to the center. Give me a big inhale. Reaching up to the ceiling if you'd like, and exhale. Let it all go. Good, we just lightly got our body moving because now we're going to get into our cardio moves. So our first move is just going to be either marches, but I want you to make these a little bit bigger than we did in our warm up if you can. Lifting those knees as high as you can, sitting up nice and tall. Option 2, to make this a little bit more higher intensity if you wanted, you can give me some quicker feet here like we're running in one spot. Get those arms still moving, staying up nice and tall. Again, you could make this a little bit slower if you wanted. The quick feet is just an option. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, brief little rest. Keep those feet moving a little bit if you can. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Our next move, we're going to reach up to the ceiling and then reaching towards our ankles or the floor. Reach it up and reach down. Now, you can keep this a slower pace here. Again, reminder to take everything at your own pace, seeing what feels good. You choose how low you go on this bottom reach here. Now, if you want to make this a little bit harder, take up that pace just a little bit. We want a nice tight core since we have a bit of a reach forward. Breathing all the way through this. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, brief little rest. Give me a light little march if you can. Inhale and exhale. You're doing so great. Let's come into our third move, knee pulls. I want you to reach up to the ceiling, pull the arms down as the knee comes up. Then we switch knees. So it's like as you pull down, that's bringing your knee all the way up. Alternatively, you could just give me knee taps. So I want these knees to be a little bit more deliberate and higher if you can than our march. Again, you can take this a little bit faster or with those pulls with the arms. Lots of options here. I like to give you some options just in case you're working at a different level or you want to challenge yourself just a little bit more. That's the goal in this workout, is to kind of push that challenge just a little bit, but at your own pace and at your own ability, right? Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a nice big deep breath, shake it out. Very good. We've got one more move for round 1. We're gonna do some seated jacks, tapping one foot out, arms come out. You can even do one arm at a time with the same side leg, or you could do both arms if you're feeling pretty good. Little tap out to the side, just as far as you're comfortable. Again, you can take this at your own pace. If I'm going too fast, feel free to slow this down. I just want you to keep moving. We're breathing. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big deep breath. And exhale. This would be a great time if you wanted to get a little water break. And then we're gonna go into round 2 of those 4 moves. How are you doing? Check in with yourself. How's your body feeling? I want you to keep that in mind, all right? You choose the pace that we go at. All right, whenever you're ready, round 2, we've got a march. Here we go. You take this at your own pace, your own level. You could also take this to those quick feet. Let's go. Keep breathing all the way through. Nice tall spine. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Light little march. Deep breath. You can do it. Here we go. We've got our reaches. We're going up and down. Keep that core tight. Again, you can take this at your own pace, nice and slow, or challenge yourself and bring it a little bit quicker. You can also modify how far you're reaching. This could be shorter, maybe just towards the knees. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Shake that out. Big deep breath. You're doing great. We've got our high knees. Here we go. You can either tap those or you can add the arms for a little bit more challenge, pulling those down towards your knee. Again, you can take this slower if you need to. I just like to remind you. Great job. We're working hard. We're getting that heart rate up a little bit. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. You only have one more move, and that is half jacks. Are you ready? One more big deep breath. Here we go. Tap it out, either one arm or both arms. This is our last one for our mini quick cardio workout today. Keep breathing. Can you give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. And exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Using the arms if you'd like. Exhale forward as low as you're comfortable and hang out here for a moment. You did so great. Catch that breath. Let that heart rate slowly come down and roll yourself up nice and slow. Good. Give those shoulders a little roll back. We're just going to do a mini little cool down before you go. Good. I hope you're nice and proud of yourself for doing that today, for moving your body. Chair exercises can be so effective. Good, open up those arms, give it a little stretch. And exhale, give yourself a little hug because you did a great job. Good, big side stretch. Breathing. And switch it. Very good. Let's slide one heel forward, toes up to the ceiling, and just reach towards that toe with a nice flat back here. Slowly coming up, and we'll switch sides. Give that leg a little bit of a stretch. Why not? Stretching is really great, and it's good to do once our body is warm as well. Slowly coming up. One more big inhale. Stretch it at the top and exhale forward as low as you're comfortable. When you're ready, slowly walk it up those legs. And give yourself a big round of applause. Awesome job today. I hope you enjoyed that quick little seated cardio workout. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I can't wait to see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this workout, I would really appreciate if you hit that like button. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, I will be posting lots of more workouts in the future and to come. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.